Ezra is in the midst of taking the Jewish people back to Israel, those who are going with him, and that's where we continue. He's going to give us the list of people who came back with him. Chapter 8, Ve'ela Roshei Avotehem Tiach Sham, Haolim Imi B'malchut Artach, Shasta Hamelech Mi Bavel. So these are the people. We should name them. We have talked about the lineage, the importance of knowing people's names, knowing who the real Jews are, and you should mention people when they do something good. Mibnei Pinchas Gershom, Mibnei Itamar Daniel, Mibnei David Chatush. Right, with the sons of Pinchas is Gershom, from Itamar, Daniel, and from the sons of David, Chatush, Mibnei Shachania, Mibnei Parosh, Zachariah, V'imo HaTiaches, Lizcharim, Me'ava Chamishim, and the sons of Shachania, the sons of Parosh, 150 males from their genealogy. Mibnei Pachat Moav, Eli Ho Einai, Ben Zarachia, V'imo Matayim Hazcharim. Eli, right, 200 males with him. Mibnei Shechania, Ben Yachaziel, V'imo Shlosh Me'ot Hazcharim, from the sons of Shechania, along with the sons of Yachaziel, 300 men. Ubnei Adin Eved Ben Yonatan, V'imo Chamishim Hazcharim. So 50 males with him. Ubnei Elam Yeshaya Ben Atalia, V'imo Shivim Zacharim, 70 males with Yeshaya. Ubnei Shafatcha Zavadja Ben Michael, V'imo Shmonaim Azcharim, the sons of Shafatcha, Zavadja, the son of Michael, with him 80 males. We pointed out in this book numerous times. We'll see more. Lots of theophoric names, if I'm getting the word correctly. Yud Hayes at the end, the Aleph Lamids, Daniel, Azariah, Ovadja, Shefatya, Michael, Mibnei Yoav, Pasuk Tet, verse 9, Ovadja ben Yechiel, V'imo Matayim Ushmona Asar Hazcharim, 218 males with Ovadja from the family of Yoav, Ubnei Shlomit ben Yosfia, V'imo Me'av V'shishim Hazcharim, 160 males with the sons of Shlomit. Shlomit today in Israel, I believe, generally is a female name, but here, presumably, it's a male name. Ubnei Vevai, Zachariah ben Bevai, V'imo Esrim Ushmon Hazcharim, 28 males with Zachariah. Ubnei Azgad, Yochanan ben Akatan, V'imo Me'av V'asara Hazcharim, the sons of Azgad, Yochanan, the son of the Katan, the small one, with him were 110 males. Ubnei Adonikam, Acharonim, Ve'ela Shmotam, Elifelet, Yeel, Ushmaya, V'mayim, Shishim, Hazcharim, 60 males, along with the sons of Adonikam, and all of their names are given, Elifelet, Yeel, and Shemaiah. Next, Ubnei Vigvai, Utai, Vizakur, V'imo Shivim Azcharim, 70 males with these names, Ve'ekapsaim. And now what does Ezra say? And I gathered them. Pasuk Tetva, verse 15, El Hanahar Haba El Ahava, Unachava Nachane Sham Yamim Shlosha, Va'avina Va'am Uvakonim, Ubnei Levi Lo Matzati Sham. So I'm by the river Ahava. It's not spelled like Al-Hava in Hebrew, Aleph Hey Vav, it's spelled Aleph Hey Vav Hey. It's not like the skincare products or the word for love, or, the letters that people take pictures by, the sculpture, Aleph Hey Vet Hey. It's not that same word. And he waits there for 3 days. And I understood from speaking to the people and all the people gathered that there were no Leviim. It's interesting, the 3 days, think about 3 days before Sinai, a preparation. This is a religious event, going to Israel, crossing this river and going on their way to support the construction of the construction of the Beit HaMikdash, but the support for the Beit HaMikdash, the construction of a more moral and ethical society around the small Jewish population in Yerushalayim. But there are no Levites. Ve'eshlecha le'Eliezer la'Ariel l'Shmayo le'Elnatan u'li'Ariv le'Elnatan u'le'Natan u'Zachariah le'Mushulam Rashem u'li'Oriah u'le'Elnatan Mivinim. So I sent a letter for this group of people, for leading men, and also for Yoyariv and Elinatan, the instructors, those who understood it. Vatzaveotam al Ido Arosh bechasfia hamakom, and I gave them orders for Ido and the leaders in a place called Kasafia. Vasima b'fiem dvarim ledaber al Ido achiv hanetinim bechasfia hamakom lavi lanu mishartim leveit Eloheinu, and I instructed them to tell Ido and his brother that we need temple servants. We need people who work in the temple, and they should bring us people who are misharet, whose families could be attendants for the temple. And in verse 18, the affirmative, Vayaviu lanu kiad Eloheinu atova lenu ish seicha mibnei Machli ben Levi ben Yisrael the Sheravya uvanav echav shmona asar. And thanks to the Yad, the hand of God in this chapter, I don't know if we pointed it out, in the previous chapter, we have number 5 or 6 times this idea of Yad Hashem, Yad Elokeinu. They're traveling, they're walking. There's no explicit outright, but God's hand, Ezra is telling us, if you read through the words, Ezra, God's hand is helping them in this journey. And they brought from the family of Machli and Sharavi, 18 in all. Viat Chashavya Vito Yeshaya Mibnei Mirari, Echav Uvneim Esrim, and Yeshayim from the family of Mirari, so, right, families of Levites, 20 of them. Umin Anetinim, Shanatan David Vasarim Lavodat Alavim, Netinim Matayim Vesrim Kulam Nikvu Vishemot. And from the Netinim, who David made officers or servants of the temple, 220 temple servants, all of them listed by name. So there would be many more people to help out in the service of the temple, who historically, their families, this is what they did. Vekrasham Tzom al Hanar Ahava. And I called for a fast day next to the Ahava River, Litanot Lifnei Eloheinu, to afflict ourselves, right? To ask God to protect us. Levakesh mimenu derech yishara lanu uletapenu ulechol rechushenu, so that God would make our journey easy, straight, no problems for us and for our children and for all of our possessions. We wouldn't be robbed. There wouldn't be kids kidnapped. We would all make it in a very easy way. Ki vishti lishol min hamelech, ki voshti, excuse me, lishol min hamelech chayil frashim lazreinu mi oyev baderech. I was ashamed to ask for the king, for a horseman. Sound like the king offered them to him or would have offered them to him, but he was embarrassed to ask for them. He's not looking for the help of the king. He's embarrassed to ask. What does he need the help from? He needs the help from the King of Kings. He needs the help from God. God will protect them. And so we're turning to God and we're asking God to answer our prayers and to treat us well and to give us strength. And here, by the way, you start to see, we'll see more of it later in the chapter, but if you're familiar with the Tfilat HaDerech, the traveler's prayer, right? What does he say? May oyev baderech. You see more of it, right? That's part of we have those words in Tfilat HaDerech. V'natsuma, we're in verse 23, Pasuk Chav Gimel, and we fasted, v'nvaksham Eloheinu alzot, v'yeh ater lanu. We fasted, and God responded to our plea. V'avdila misarei hakohanim shnei masar l'sheravya, chashavya v'yimaim me'acheim asar. And I selected 12 of the chiefs of the priests, Sharavya and Chashavya, with 10 of their brothers. So those are the 2 names and 10 other ones. The Eshkala lahem et hakesev et hazav et hakelim. And I weighed out to them for them the silver and the gold and the vessels. Trumat Beit Eloheinu ha'harimu ha'melech v'yoatzav v'sarav v'chol Yisrael nimsem. That the contributions that were given for the Beit HaMikdash by the king and his officers, his counselors, and all of Bnei Israel, those who remained back in Bavel, but they made donations. So we counted them. We divided veshkala al yadam kesef kikarim sheish meot v'chamishim chlei kesef mea lekikarim zahav mea kikar. I entrusted to their safekeeping the weight of 650 talents of silver, 100 silver vessels, 1 talent of each, 100 talents of gold. Sounds like right. Yes, they're asking God to help them to make sure that their journey is safe, but they're also being smart. We're not putting all our money in one place. Don't put all the eggs in one basket. Yeah, that guy has the biggest muscles or has the biggest gun or whatever it might be. But we're going to divide the gold and the silver for the Beit HaMikdash amongst different people to make sure that it makes it to Israel. The Chapurei, we're in verse 27. Zahav esrim lad rechonim elef. And also 20 gold bowls worth 1,000 derricks of gold and different things. And I said to them, you are consecrated to God, right? You are going to serve in the temple as Leviim, as Kohanim, and the vessels are consecrated. And the silver and gold are a free will offering to the Lord God of your fathers, right? These are religious objects, so be careful with them. And that's what he says to them in 29. Shikdu v'shimru al tishkalu lifnei